What do you do? No one needs some heat. That light back there. There's a sight back there. I don't like the way that's set up. But it is what it is. Gonna burn it. It's a little better out there. Yeah, it's a little better. Situated. Dang, I don't like that setup. Who we got in here? Quit peeking in the windows. Why ain't I looking at no chat? What's up with that live chat? Say something. Something. Say something. Looky here, Sunset Creation by Diana. How are you this morning? How you doing? I'm wore out. Look here, Days. Poems and songs is in the house. I can't see nothing. Where my dang glasses at, man? That would solve a whole lot of issues, wouldn't it? Oh, look at here. Yeah. Yeah, I've got 8 of those to make. Dang, boy. Timberhead Red Bones in the house. We got to turn a lid. We got to turn bulls. I've got bulls. I've got boils. I've got boils. I got boils everywhere. Boils. Ah, look here. Dang, I can see clearly now. My glasses are on. Sucks getting old. You know why? Because you have to do that right there. Bifocal my rump. I can't do that. Nope. Just have to guess. Smash that thumbs up if you don't care to. It's not about the money. It's not about the likes. I've got the hours. I've got everything that I need. I've got you here. If I don't get a haircut pretty soon, I can't handle that, man. I've got no lines. No line bifocals. But just that's where they don't work. I'm getting old. And I do this right here with the new ones. I have to do this right here because I'm not paying $370 some for a dang pair of glasses. My comfort way to go, clothes in the house. Looky here, Rocco. It's Rocco. I changed the style of the handle. And we're going to oil. Shoo, that smells like busted rump. We're going to... I gotta use them. Yeah, I gotta use them to drive. Timber Hill, if I ain't got glasses, you don't want Bubby driving. Bubby put you over the hill. Smash that thumbs up. Got now I'm watching. 4 thumbs up. Come on now, children. God almighty, Birdie, God almighty. Look here, Bama mud mower. Look here, Bama. Ooh, yeah. I changed the style of that handle. I rounded the handle. He may not like it. He may say, no, I like the old style, the old school. We're going to put some oil on that handle. But I'm going to super sand it before we do. I got the shop vac outside now. Listen to the shop vac run. Listen, fancy schmancy. Listen. It's out there. He's over in dirt. My neighbors hate me right now. They're like, I wish he had that vacuum cleaner stuck in his rumpus. He's older than dirt. You older than I am. Look here, this prudent gal. Look here, coming in here wide open sideways, stumbled all over everything. Tripped on herself 7 times. Stand still, you're gonna hurt yourself. Stand still, you're gonna hurt yourself. If I don't get a haircut pretty soon, son, them 4 hairs I've got up here, look here, look here, I look like Shemp. I look like Shemp off of. I gotta fix this phone. I can't do this right here, boys. This ain't working out. I gotta move you. I gotta move you, man. I got to move you. It's just hard to it. I can't hump up. I can't hump up and look at you all the time like that, man. It ain't working out for me. It ain't working out. There we go. That's a little better. Hunt Shack Wilderness Experience in the house. It's cool out there this morning. Jen's in the house. My brother. What y'all been doing this morning? What time is it? I got a clock on the wall. I'm moving up. I can tell what time I don't got to do nothing. I can tell you what time I gotta go eat lunch. Ain't a whole lot of things I can tell you. 6:45 West Coast. God almighty. It's 9:45 here. It's 9:45. 45. If I don't do something with this beard pretty quick, look at this thing, man. That thing's about down to my neighbor. Ah, 8:45 in Missouri. Mizzou, baby. Mizzou. It's early for me. Diane, get out of bed. We got stuff to do. Beard's calling. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna have to double wrap it. I'm gonna get that caught in that lathe and then beat his chin to death. Let's take the vise off this and see what we got. God, that feels good. Shake test. Look at that. We gotta oil it. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. That's a deep one. I'd hope quite a bit of. Watch that handle fall off. I'd lay it. I'd do it. Pass out. Shake it, shake it. It starts to change. Shake it, shake it. Just don't break it. Yeah, I rounded that. I'm going to start rounding my handles. I mean, it's just full-on grip, son. Heat kicked on, must be snowing outside. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I love hot chocolate. Wop, 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 wop. I ain't cleaned the inside of it yet, so it don't matter. Rocco saying, get your face out of my mug, boy. Boy, boy, boy. That handle. That wop, 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 wop. That's it. That handle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. It took me 7 years to do that handle. I seen it till I have to borrow Nate's finger to pick my nose. Finger's sore. You might as well come on in. We're gonna put some oil on the butt. Yeah, that thing feels. I'm gonna put the wet dry to it. Go around, check it, make sure everything's good and tight. Had that thing under vice for. Oh, that's nice. Dead on it. Dead on it if you. Dead on it if you got your 3 and 9. 22 days. Woohoo, baby. We got to turn the lid for that mug. I've got Christina's one live edger. It's on the thumbnail. And we've got to thin out. Let me show you what we got. Well, yeah, I can show you, but I got to put it back. I just started this. This is rough turned. Look at this. Utensil caddy. We got to thin it down. Take it back down. I didn't think it was going to make it because it's got knots. A lot of times them a split. But this right here is friggin'. We got to put it back on the lathe. It's got to go back on the lathe today. That will be finished today. Because those knots hasn't moved. Those knots hasn't moved any whatsoever. So I've got her utensils. I've got her utensils started. It's a long way to go with these things, buddy. I'm gonna thin that down. Spoon bill. Spoon bill. I got a fork started. That's a lot of work, man. Oh, thank you, Diana. But we gotta put some wet and dry to this right here. I want that to shine. Now he's got a dentist appointment this morning. A dental appointment. We lucked out. We didn't luck out. I wouldn't say luck out. But the main surgeon here in the DMD is our cousins. Ooh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. Jen, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that right there with the beveled edge. Something about how big you're talking. Big as I've got is how big you're talking. Then that's what I'm talking about. See, it's ideas like that, stuff that I don't even think of. That's my struggle. I got you covered. Nice big square one or a round one? Round or square? Or one of each? Nice and beveled. Designed. I'm waiting on crap from Amazon. I put that big bowl on the lathe yesterday. Square. Ooh, yeah. Beveled. Big square one. Let's see what I've got. Let me measure. Give me just a minute. That's what this is all about, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. 12. 12. 12. About 12 and a half. That's pretty big size. 12 and a half. Segmented. Planer. 13 and a half. I want to do some more resin work. I'm itching to do some. Is that what you're talking about? Pull my drawers up. Bubby getting chubby. I got that quarantine issue. Tell you what my doctor said about my knee when I had that knee surgery. Look here, coming in here staggering all over the place. Angela, man, I cut him a limb right there. Angela Critter's coming in here, tripping all over everything. Tell you what that surgeon said when I had that knee surgery. He said, you gained a lot of weight. And I said, yeah. I said, can't walk. He said, that ain't got nothing to do with what you put in your mouth. Dang, he's vicious. Vicious. He said, you gained a lot of weight, Roland. I said, yeah, I can't walk, but he can't run like I used to. You could ask Sonny, it wasn't nothing for me to run 5 miles a day. I used to run, man. I used to love to run. My running days are over with. How are you, Angela? How are you this morning? Yeah, I'd say you do, Mike. If you got one that hunts wide, that road hunt is for the birds, buddy. People road hunt now. Don't like it road hunting. Take your lunch. He's that. He took care of me. He done my meniscus repair. Diana, he done my meniscus repair. When I woke up from surgery, I said, will I be able to play piano in church Sunday? He said, yeah, you should have no problem to play piano in church. I said, well, good. You are a good doctor. I never could play piano before. You're a good doctor. I never could play piano before. Do the other leg. I can probably play guitar better. Whoop, whoop. What's up? J-Dub's Outdoor Adventure coming here and wide up inside me. That's the truth. Renee said I can't take him nowhere, boys. I can't take that Jasper nowhere. Yeah, that road hunt's for the birds, baby. I like putting them out. Old school. When I was able. Put them out. Sit and wait and listen. Here one sit down chopping on the tree, boys. Let's go. Dang it. Hello, everybody. Road hunt is when they put the coon hounds out, then they ride along behind them, and the dogs will go up the hill, down, back down the road and run. They'll go down the hill and come back up the road and run. All you do is sit and drive. You're sitting just watching them and listen. road hunting. If you got a old haul road, old log road, old strip road, or whatever, you can sit back. Gunner's in the house. What time is it there, Gunner? God almighty, buddy. Yeah, road hunt. They road hunt. They're, I think, the politically correct. I'm not politically correct, and I'm not being I say coon. Raccoon. I know they was removing posts, comments from some of the channels because you'd say coon hunting. Stupid stuff. But anyway, you put them out. That message that's right there. One of my husband beaters. I ain't got no more husband beaters. They're all gone. Poor old Nay, she wants one of everything I make. Like, dang it, Bobby. One spot right there. Make one. I ain't gonna want to beat me with. Golly, that handle's friggin' knocked out, man. Let's put a little oil. Let's put a little oil on that. It's kind of like Amy Moore called me, bushcracker. I made a comment because she, I don't know if they made a comment or what it was, but she said that's kind of a rude. I said, no, it ain't. I can't run, Diana. My running days are over with. I've been rebuilt. Look at a big spot of white right there, split grain. I don't know if anybody else liked it or not. I sent Rocco a picture, and he said he loved it. Couldn't wait to get it. But this, I love it. Let me see here. We're just gonna put a little dab of oil. She called me bush cracker. Well, hide then. Have you seen me? Hey, Sonny, where in the world? That's why I tried to tell people to get on the, it's not that I'm trying to hit people up for money. Everybody that's ordered has received their stuff. The point of it is people that prepay get bumped to the line, bumped up, and they get their stuff a whole lot quicker than people that don't prepay. But I've got probably, May's covered up. Walk really fast and high. I'm covered up for the month of May, and I'm thankful, man. I'm not saying that and boasting now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not bragging or nothing, man. I'm thankful. May is covered. I am covered up in May. Oh, baby. Mama makes white dough. You can put a little bit right there. Tyler James Outdoors in the house. God, come on in. Come on in, son. Pull up the seat. Get you something to drink. Make yourself at home. Back when I was growing up, Animal Papa. We've been friends for a long haul. Yeah. I appreciate you. Self-bold stuff. I'm not even. My dad say I'd rather hear you flip gravels. Brag on what you can do. When I was raised, you went to somebody's house, you about had to eat before you left. That's the way Renee's grandma was. She got offended if you didn't stick around and eat. I guess that's why Kentuckians are strange people. Good people. Now let's take a gander look and see at this right here now. Oh my God, look at that. Melvin. Hey, Melvin. The dude is in the house. I didn't go live last night. I was gutted. Sad Song Sunday did not exist last night, children. I was slap wore out. I went up Mom's and stayed till about 9:30. God. This is a route to take right here. This is it. This is it. That's 10 times better than handle. Angela, honey, stick around. Where are you going? Sit still. You just got here. God almighty, buddy. Sit still. Sit still. Let's do a Sad Song Monday. I don't know what it was yesterday, man. I just wore out. I just so tired. I just wore out. Soreness, I guess, Mommy'd say. I love these things, man. I love making them. Yeah. Right there's where you can contact me. Gunner's on the stick, man. He don't. Put me a little sealer right there. Yeah. Sand the bottom of it just a little bit. A little bit. A little bit sanding on the bottom. Make it like gloss. This is going to Canada. Good what? Come on in, children. We got to turn the lid here. I done got a piece of wood on the lathe. Yeah, make it like glass. Yeah, it made a world of difference in that handle. That's the route I'm taking from here on out, children. Oh, yeah. That's it right there. I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference. You might. A lot of people pay attention to detail, and a lot of people don't. Detail's where it's at for me, if I can. You know what I'm saying? Set that right there just for a minute. Ian Matthews in the house. God. Where you at? Are you in the shed? Are you at work? Where you at, Ian? Whole pot of coffee. I sent one to Kyle Lusk. He got the quart. He sent me a message and said he got it, and he absolutely loved it. Yeah, the dude. What's up with that? Afternoon tea break. Recycle, dude. More to you than just recycling, right? It's like Mountain Bush Crafters Alliance. I've wanted to change my name. And everybody knows me. I'm afraid to. It ain't like it's gonna matter, but you know. Let me put some sealer right there in that corner. It's a big one, ain't it? I like that split grain myself. Chip this piece of wood on there and see what we got. Maybe don't want to have to go get us today. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Woo, honey child, honey child. Honey child. Honey child. Honey child. Whew. The handle feels a little loose. Buddy wants to make him another handle for that one. I'm stuck. Stay with me now, Chipper. Stay with me. Better. Not the greatest, but it feels better. Here. Stay with me now. We got work to do. Get you situated. Sorry about the shaking of the Camry. See what we got here. Oh yeah. A bit crooked, that. Is that better? Dust crazy end off right there. Woo! What's everybody been doing to make me come out? What's everybody been doing this morning? Drinking coffee? 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 We're gonna put that. I'm gonna put that utensil caddy back on the lathe and pray for the best. Expect the worst. I got to thin that thing down. It's got to come down probably about a ½ inch. I'm going to concave the bottom of it where it'll sit level, regardless. But it has 2 knots in the side of it, which makes it beautiful. But thing about it is, I may change the carbide tips on my lathe tools, carbide cutters, and give myself a little cleaner cut. snowing in here. Get beyond that heart. Anytime you want to make anything, get beyond the heart. Weed, baby. Square, peace. Got to love, you got to love this. Hit me with the cracks. Tyler James, my brother. You gotta get me on this. There's a bad spot right there. We'll do one piece. I'm gonna do one piece lid. Pearl Bassin's in the house. Looky here. We're just about beyond that. Just about. Turn the lace up just a little bit. About bedtime for that lady. doing is removing some bulk. Yeah, we're getting beyond that. I like to keep a little bit of that white in there because there's a little bit of white. Looking for my husband. Looking for your husband. Where's your husband at? Where's he at? A little bit quieter in here, isn't it? I think it is. I'm gonna do one piece with the finial. Jen, I'm glad you came in. Better mows and get all the day started. Great day. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. Bad place right there. Gonna get shed of that. Think about wood. Exactly. Thing about wood. I have brought pieces down this far. I'll not be able to keep them. I got a bird. Bird on my tool. Shibby-dibby-doo-doo. Back here, be the bottom of the lid. We'll turn the finial up this way. We're just about out of that. We still got a little bit to go. Just a little bit. Then we can start forming the lid. You buddy. Yeah. I could make you a roll of toilet paper and ship it out, Mac Daddy. To the Mac Daddy. A roll of poo-poo paper. This is one of them one wipe deals. If you wipe for this, you don't want to wipe no more. Just about there. A little bit on this upper end. I want to cease. Ow! Ow! That's good enough. Shubby dubby do 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 do. Boys and girls. $45. Oh, look at that. Just sharpen that stuff after a while. Yeah, if I haze in the house, I remember. For a second. Do some measuring. We're gonna be able to keep a little bit of that white. I'm glad, because as you can see, the white on the mug will have just a little bit of white. Won't have much, but the white on the beer mug is going to be phenomenal. See it? Phenomenal. So important. Yeah. Well, depends on who you are. So, you know what I'm saying? Depends on who you are. You don't want to go crazy right here now. If you want that pop on the lid, the pop, keeping in mind, this is the part that goes inside the mug. Just sit on the rim. You want to go ahead and make your indent, probably about 1/4 inch, maybe. So sit down in the mug. Then we'll do the finial up here. There's plenty of room to do a nice finial. We'll keep a little bit of the white. Contour it down as you go. I gotta turn on there, children. Stink bug! Stink buggy bug. stank bugger. You stank bugger, you. Turn your light down. Stinky bug. Too excited. You don't want to get too excited right here. The reason I left that thick, the reason you leave them thick, you can take away, but you can't add to. And if you're not careful, you'll take away too much. That's why I left this upper part thick. I'll come in and meet up with this, and we'll contour it and sand it. Put the oil to it. Measure this to make sure it's got the pop. On the inside, sometimes you can hit it perfect. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes the lid's loose, sometimes they're not. Really depends on. As you can ask WTF Mike. Montana John's in the house. Internet must come down or something. Well, Pop, I'm glad you came in, man. Sometimes you can. We're going to stop it right there just a minute. Right there. Then we'll design it. And it kind of good. And down just a little bit. I want the pop. Man, that's a fraction. Just a fraction will do. Check, recheck, double check. Check, recheck, double check. Every time I close. Close. That's close. That is so close. One more time. Punch it just a little fraction every time you sand it. And then we'll design it. We're going to sand it first. Let me check something here. Take just a little bit off the side. What's going on in your world? It's that important. Well, I do that every time, man. Why am I backing that up so far? Straighten up, buddy. Fraction, just a little bit. Right here, then we'll sand it, polish it, or should be done. Softening corners up just a little bit. I'm glad you came in. I'm glad you came in and seen me. We'll check it, do a final check before we finish the top of the finial. Final check, and we'll sand it, super sand it, drop down a few grits. I don't know how I done that. Now I'm being honest with you. I don't know what the odds is. I don't know what the odds is of finding the same piece of wood, because I've got a big pile of it in my front yard that I've got to clean up. But I went out there looking for a scrap piece of wood to make a lid, and I found the exact same piece that I milled that mug from out of a pile about a pickup truck load. Believe it or not. It's the truth. Here's one of them. I don't leave wood out in the rain. That's been out in the rain. So all that's been out there in the front yard. How I found the same piece. How I found the same piece that matches up to the mug is beyond my understanding. It's beyond my understanding. Same grain, same freaking piece of wood. How I done that, I have no idea. It looks good though. It's not over the edge. I couldn't have done that in a million years if I wanted to. We're going to sit down and oil this. I'm going to finish this out. We're going to oil this finial. I'm going to finish that. I'll put some finer grit to that. That's a no-go. That's freaking awesome. Never in my life will I ever do that again. That's probably a piece of it that I just showed you, that wet piece. Probably the same. I may do a design on top of this lid. Put a bead right at the top. You want to? I believe that's a good idea. Take some wet and dry to this. There you are. You better show up. I'd like to cut me a limb on you, Joey. That Rocco's mug. I'm gonna put me a bead. I'm gonna come in here and put a bead right there. I don't see any cracks. I don't see nothing, no imperfections. I'll seal the bottom of it. When you seal the bottom, it can't move. I don't know though. I don't believe I'll put a bead on. What do you think? I know I gotta finish this right here. Turn this down. Miss Joey Stewart's in the house. She stumbled out of bed once again. I'm glad she's here. Dry, boys. Who's hiding my dang sandpaper? Black walnut polishes. And it's not a fibrous wood. You don't gotta use a lot of sand and sealer when it comes to a mug. They're very hard to get polished. They're rough cut. Miss Joey Stewart. That right there is going to be a flipping finial if I can do it without popping it off. Stop and saying, whoo, baby, it's close. Woo, baby, it's close, honey. Do you hear me? I have popped them off before. I have to finish them with a Dremel. I don't want a Dremel. Dremel's a waste of time. A Dremel tool is an imaginary tool. Do you hear me? I get that better than that. Chicago. Get that glove hung in that lathe and you'll know it. That's why I wear fingerless gloves. Where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I circled over and I thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. Man, that's just a fraction. Being off. Where, oh where? Y'all might as well come into the wood shop. Said on Sunday did not exist last night. I went to spend time with Mama. Mama. Baby's going to give me some more wet and dry. Baby going to buy me some more wet and dry. I'm going to try to point that out. That finial. Hold there now. Hold there now. Ow. That did it. Ow! down just a little bit. We're going to jump this thing off. Hope for the best. See how close that is. Let me sand that a little bit. If I can, if it don't break. We want it to break, so it don't matter. Yeah. Look how close that is. It's fun to see how close you can get. Look at that. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? Shut your machine off, buddy. What's wrong with you? It's not as tight as I like for it to be, but it's on there. Move you over here and see what we got. Y'all been with me all morning, so you might as well just sit still. We're about done. I got work to do. I got work to do. Oh. Chug-a-lug, buddy, chug-a-lug. Nice. Nice. I gotta get the bottom nub off. I gotta touch the top of it. Rocco is just about done. Rocco's about ready to be shipped. Then we gotta put the rough that up just a little bit, get the majority of that off. We're going to touch some sealer to the bottom of this. This thing's been out in the rain. It's been out in the rain. Clean that nub up. Let me show you something. Let me show you what I made myself. Because I'm poor, man. I'm going to show you what I made because I'm poor. Maybe show you what I made. I made some sanding disc from a lathe because I can't afford to buy chuck after chuck after chuck after chuck after chuck. Look at that. What say you? What say you? Spin it around just a little bit. Spin around, babe. Look at that. Got to keep a little white. Got to keep a little bit of white. I like it. Gives the old German style. The German style. Where, oh, where? I'm sorry. I'll give you some advice. If you're going to buy anything to sand with, don't squelch. If you're poor, just do what you can do, but don't squelch on sanding materials. That sander, belt sander I got, it ain't worth having. Cool dude, perfect's in the house. Looky here. Let me show you what I've done. Bubby had to make some. I've got a pressure plate that's got shelf liner. Come out there, buddy. We ain't got all these. Okay. My chuck. Got my chuck on here. You can make these all day long. You can make these all day long. All day long. And if you've got a chuck, you've got a sanding station. This is my little bitty soft pad from 60 grit up to 1,000. So that was my option. That's hillbilly ingenuity. Let's see what we got here. Turn you down here. See that? Woohoo, baby! When you pour, you're not going to stop this. You're not going to stall this out. You got a good bird's eye view. You've got a bowl that's got a wobble. Put the 10-inch. Put the 10-inch on there with a 60 grit, 80 grit. Take it on down to about 200 on the bottom side. And we're getting there now. Oh yeah, baby. You'll not stall this out. That piece of crap sander I got over there, you can spit on it and stall it out. There's your lid with the attached finial. Let's hold this thing. Stay with me now, children. We got to wipe her down, oil her down, put a little fine sand into the hole of the matter. And Rocco. Oops, sorry. And Rocco. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to drop you. But it is what it is. Rocco's good to go. Let it sit for a few days. Watching it. Make sure nothing gives. Nothing changes drastically. And put some sealer on it right there. Put me a little bit of sealer right there. There we go. Cheers. Fill that up. Fill that up and drink from it. And be on like Donkey Kong. I'm going to put that utensil cup caddy back on the lathe and have it. Have I lost everybody? Where's my chat at? We'll do perfect. Put a shine in there. Thanks. Hey Chad. Let me put a shine in there. I got a jug I've had for probably 2 years in the fridge. Watch this. I've got a jug in there I've had in there about 2 years. That stuff would numb you up some. That stuff will turn numb you up good. Now we're going to put sealer on the bottom of this. Won't hurt a thing. Then we'll food grade coat it. We don't want oil on the bottom now, dang it. Where, oh, where beer mugs, and bootleggers. Beer mugs and bootleggers. Sure now. Act right, buddy. What's wrong with you? Sound like my daddy. Here, buddy, what's wrong with you? Act like you got some raisins. What's wrong with you, buddy? Act like you got some raisins. And there she is. Dusting off. Well, that's a white spot. Ooh, baby. Here. Split grain. It'll turn kind of a tan. A tan. Spin it back around, baby. Act like you're somebody. Yep. There she is. That's a piece right there now. That is freaking nice, man. And I'd never, and I'm being honest with you, I was just going out there looking for a scrap piece of wood to make a lid. I knew I had some under the porch, but I never would have thought that I'd have grabbed the same daggone grain. What's the odds of that? I need to pay the lottery. Give me a credit card, woman. Yeah, I love split grain. To me, split grain is better than segment. You can take split grain. I can take split grain. I'm telling you the truth. I can take split grain and make a cutting board that would absolutely blow your mind. You can go black, white, all the way across the board. Then you seal it, put sand and sealer on it. You sand it, then you seal it, and it's good. And yeah, put Earl on my grainy wood. Now this mug right here is, I'm telling you, not because I've made it, but that will turn tan like that. And that's the same freaking piece of wood, man. That's the same jasper right there. That's the same, let me line it up. That's the same Johnny right there. That's the same piece, man. Look, it matches. Oh my God, look here. I'm not kidding you, man. Look, the grain all the way around matches. All the way around. You have to adjust it because you cut it. But it matches all the way around. All the way around. Allie Mac Mechanicals in the house. Cody Moore, my brother. Still no pin number, bro. Still no pin. You ain't got my dang pin, man. Shut up, that Chicago. I'm going to put some sealer on this. I don't want to budge. Fudge. I don't want to budge. Then I'll food grade it. And you never have to worry about it again. Never again will you ever have to fool with it. Once you sand it. Once you sand it, and put a little Watco, which I'm about out of. I'm just about out of Watco, man. That stuff's high dollar too. Smooth you out. Smother you out, man. Man. Cody, what are you into this morning? What are you doing, Cody? What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, ain't nobody can do nothing about it, man. It's just $1,600 sold away, bro. Keep it, I guess. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing nobody can do. Ain't no sense in crying about it. And a bit of sense in this world me going on about it all the time. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. No, you won't neither. No, you won't neither. You're starting to sound like mommy now. No, you won't neither, bro. Nope. It is what it is, you know. And there ain't no sense in me going on and on and on and on and on and on about it. Just shut up about it and keep moving. As long as I keep my friends, I don't care. No, I care. Reconnecting your life. That thing getting on my nerves with that junk, boys. Mo! Where you been, Mo? Hey, Mo! We gotta put the, I gotta put the, my hair messed up this morning, Mo. Look at this. My hair messed up. Lay down, boy. There we go. That'll make it sit still, won't it? I'm about to bootleg me a haircut. I ain't bootlegging no beard trim. You can forget that. Wipe that out your memory. Oh, son. We made this morning, Mo. Look at that. Lid for the Rocco. The Rocco. The list continues to grow, thankfully. I'm not bragging, I'm thankful. Yeah, piece of Chicago. I've been live probably about, we turned that lid. I don't know what done with the scrap end of it. I like to see what to do with that end. That ain't it yet, is it? What do I do with it? Birds are singing, good morning, everybody, wake up. I'm gonna start that chainsaw and let it run on the front porch. Yeah, everything's messed up. Allie Mac, I'm telling you. How do they expect your numbers to be up or down or around or whatever if nobody's getting notified that you're even live? So I mean, let's sweep this up just a little bit. Stay with me. I can't stand walking on this stuff. Can't handle walking on this stuff all the time. I got bad ankle. I got a steel ankle. Unlevel ground is a killer when you rebuild. There's another bag of shavings for my buddy. Couple mats back there. I don't want you come round here begging for mercy. What happened there? Yeah, I didn't like that. Don't apologize for it, stuff. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna I'll be doing it's on Sunday. Sunday, I didn't do it this Sunday. Wore out. My yard's a mess. Swimming pool's a mess. I'm covered up. Thankfully, I'm covered up. I'm not complaining. That thing turned out freaking phenomenal. Joe Stewart. Joey Stewart. They call her Joey. I call her Joey. I've always called her Joey. Wore out. I don't know if I slept last night or not. It don't really matter. I got your hunk of wood over here for your bowl laid out already, Momo. Let me show you. There it is. Do you want a reverse live edge like on the thumbnail, or do you want a regular bowl for the winning? A reverse live edge. Mailer, yeah. The common mailer yellow. That's old school, ain't it? Yeah, Cody, I didn't think. I've done everything I know to do to try to get them to send me a pen. I've got 2 more opportunities to apply. My hair messed up. Look here. My forehead starts back here. Look. My forehead starts back here. Look at that. Dang, son. Some people age well. I ain't one of them some people. I look like I look pretty good to be 16, don't I? I can look at myself and laugh, man. Whoo! I'm a cry. What the hell happened? What happened to you, boy? Worked in the coal mine 21 years. Don't go in the coal mine, it'll kill you. Look here. That ain't no dang stink bugs in it. Golly, that's covered in nastiness. Look here, boys. I'm proud of this. This will never go nowhere as long as I'm alive. Look at that. Hey, Joey, look here, Joey. Joey, see the scars on top of that? Do you see the scars on top? That's where your head rubs the top. They stink bugging in. I'm going to shakaka. God, my head's crowed. Dang, what happened to my head, son? Put my mining cap on. We're going to go mine some coal. That's the real deal, yeah. Yep. When I got hurt in the mines, I hung it up. So, boys, that's done it for me. Flag them over here, boys. Flag them over here. I got a picture of I'm going to post on community. Y'all swear up and down that ain't me. Me sitting here with my mining cap on. Ah! Oh. Rock fall. That's what happened to me. I got a big rock on me. That's why people say, "But you work." Shit. Work. About made myself cry. Work. 6 mile underground. Places you couldn't stand up. I miss that. Still got the Shannon dog, where you been? Get up to the face, boy. We got to run coal this morning. Yeah, it's the real deal, son. Look at that. Scars. Scars. See where I had stickers all over it. Been painted so many times. Look at the green. You got green, red. You don't want to know what the green red for. Probably why I'm bald, I reckon. Hey, Shannon dog, my hair messed up this morning. Tell you a story. Y'all listening? Are you listening? I ain't going nowhere. Does it look like I'm going anywhere? Woo! I was at break 120, 123 or 124. I can't quite remember now, Shando. And I was pre-shifting. You have to go in and check for gas, check there, check for draw rock. I was at break 124 and I pulled under a piece of rock and it was hanging. It was hanging. Well, I was sitting on a buggy like it's chair, a little bit lower. I seen a piece of rock hanging. In front of it was hanging down. It was rashing out. And I thought, well, I better pull that. I thought, nah, I ain't gonna pull that. I'm by myself. I ain't pulling that. Because you get in the roadway, you're going to clean it up. And I got to thinking, if I don't pull that and somebody gets up and that, it kills them. I'd never be able to live with myself. So I went down and under it and got my slate bar off the man trip, off my ride. And I pulled it. And you thought the world come in. You thought the world come in, son. It just kept falling. And I went to pick a piece of it up. And where I was at, I wasn't paying attention because I was sitting down. If you're sitting down, you don't really realize how much height you got when you're standing up. So when I pulled it, I got a piece of it up, and it got on me, and I couldn't get it off of me. So there I was with a rock on me. I was probably about 4 miles underground. Nobody around. We got a text machine that we carry with us. It pings off boxes on the ground. I text, I said, come tell me I'm hurt. 45 minutes later, they show up. Told them exactly where I was at. That was the beginning of the downhill slide. Had 6 surgeries since. 6. You know what you told me? Ralph's in the house. You know what you told me? Couldn't even walk. I couldn't even freaking walk. They said go back to work. I can't even go take a piss, buddy. I can't even get to the bathroom. Go back to work. Yeah. Yeah. Shannon dog, that's the truth. I had 6 surgeries since then. Ralph. Where you been, Ralph? Hey, Ralph, what time is it there? If y'all don't have, look at her JCT sneaking in here. You can't sneak in here. No, no. Right. I want to hear that story. That's a bad one. JCT, she tippy toeing in like she's sneaking in somewhere. Tippy toe, tippy toe. Yeah. Might as well laugh about it. It just upsets you that, you know. My wonderful crazy. And look over there. Look on my lace. I see you every morning. Look here, look here, look here, look here. Eh? Only. I see you every morning, Crazy Ann. Eh? Yeah, I've got one in the house. I can go get it. I don't keep it out here. Dang, them things are hard to make. You talking about a full-fledged, like a Scottish nutcracker? Let me just make Scotty. When I hear the shies, I had to go in the house and get him. Cause I wasn't about to get him. I wasn't about to get him. Get him. Get him. Scotty. Scotty. He's fully functional. He's still. I think that's where you can see the jawbone. Stiff, man. More using, more he laughs. No. Can't crack a big walnut with that. Look here. Mouth gap's way open. Yeah, you can get an English diamond walnut in there. He's tough now, son. Gilted. That beard. We look like twins. That's funny right there. That's the Irish. The Irish. I do the horn blowers. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Hello, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you. Dash hounds. Ooh, who's got dash hounds? Who's got dash hounds? For a while. I ever set up my bill. Joe fishing. First time. Not forever. Golly. That's cool. Let me set this over here all the way. I don't want dust on him for sure. I had to order that hair. That's crazy. Let me send it back in here. Whew. Lousy Hazel. Lousy Hazel. I gotta turn some air on in here. Bone smells like dirty feet, don't it? Till the air out. Smells like somebody got athlete's feet. Wash them damn feet, boy. Joey's still in here. I gotta watch what I say. She busts me up. Who is? Oh, great. I appreciate that. I got a worm screw chuck coming. That'll help me out a whole lot when it comes to turning those live edge bulls. There you are. Joey bust me up. Quit that nasty talk, boy. I'll beat you with a stick. That's what I've got. I've got Chihuahua. She's ruined, son. That dog ain't worth. That Zoe ain't worth. I'm telling you, she ain't worth a plug nickel, son. She's spoiled. You got to feed her by hand, kernel by kernel. You can set the bowl in front of her, and she just look at it. You reach and get her one, she'll eat it. Reach and get another, she'll eat it. Right on and on, till she gets her fill. Yeah, she's awful. I had a pug. Exactly. That's where I got Zoe, the name Zoe from, because my pug was named Zoe. Zoe, she's the devil. She went on a walk last night, didn't she? I ain't got no pugs now. I got that Chihuahua. Before she goes out to pee, I have to scratch her. She stops right there at my feet, wags her tail and waits. Like she's waiting on something, like she's waiting to feel that scratch. I'll scratch her and she'll go on out to the bathroom. You touch her nice, she'll eat you up. I got Rocco's lid made. I get that thing food grade glazed. Scent 1000's in the house. Woodshop class. Yeah. Hey, look, I got a clock on the wall. Look, hey, look back here. Back here. Got a clock on the wall. I'm moving up. I'm like the Jeffersons. Puggy rules. Housework. Kids live with us. Yeah. I love little dogs now. That's all I was raised with was Chihuahuas. When I was growing up, that's all Dad ever had was a Chihuahua. Mean or not. If they had any size to them, which now they still hurt if it bites you. But if they had any size, they'd be deadly. It's about lunchtime. about lunch period. Yeah, Zoe's awful. Zoe is awful. She is, what's temperature? 70. I try to keep it 70 in here all the time. 65 or 70. Yeah, ankle biter. Them things are ankle biters, buddy. Renee never had a dog. My wife, she never had a dog. We got one now, and the dog owns her. That's her baby. That is her baby. Yeah. Jaws are not dogs. Those breeds were. I've got a mountain cur, but that's yeah, yeah, as always. Lord God, buddy. I hope that utensil, Caddy. I hope I don't. I hope I got it right. Measured and remeasured, measured. I had to put a 10 on the bottom of it. I'm looking into getting a couple. Mastiffs, golly. I got that mountain cur. It's not my dog. It's my dog, but it ain't my dog. If that makes any sense. Roger's sister kind of. She claims it. She takes care of it. They lost their dog. He was old. Jasper was old, and she took care of Jasper. So she started taking care of Rupert. That's his name, Rupert. Yeah, Rupert. But biting her feet at night. Allergies. Yeah, allergies. Said anything about what? I don't know. What are you talking about, JCD? Shooby dooby doo. Some birds out there. I'd say I've turned the air on out here today. Yeah, Shannon dog. My dog takes 2 pills a day for allergies. She takes 2 pills a day. We have to keep her cut down slick. Her hair. She takes 2 allergy pills a day. She's a sickly little dog. I mean, as far as allergies. She thinks she owns this neighborhood. Any odd noises? Peeking through the knot, huh? Quit peeking in the windows, John. Get in here and sit down. There was a neighbor of mine, Joey. There was a neighbor of mine back when I was growing up. And I mean, I ain't poking fun. But they had a bunch of kids. And they lived up in the holler. And they hardly ever, I guess hardly ever had any company. Me and Dad went one time. And I'll not mention his name. But me and Dad went up there one time. And Dad pulled up and they ran, disappeared, son. And they were looking around the doors and looking out the windows. That's where I got that from. Quit peeking in the windows and come in and sit down. Some of the finest people you'll ever meet up in these hollers. Since the pandemic, what? Yeah. Yeah, I got mine in the kennel. We had a fellow here that was a neighbor's dog got out and got shot. I'm not saying that person done it, but put my dog up, put her dog up, or whoever dog it is. But yeah. Which I think that dog was after their ducks or something. Chickens or whatever. Don't go for them chicken eaters, buddy. Nope. Don't go for chicken eaters. I'm stuck again. I can have it. Wood paper. I can't imagine. Peeping. You peeping, Susie? Quit you peeking in the windows, John. Get in here and sit down and act like somebody. Get in here, John. Sit down and act like somebody. It's going to make it rough. Walnut's got to be the prettiest wood. Yeah. Morocco. My brother Rocco. I'm going to try to invest in me a bandsaw, children. That bandsaw I have doesn't do resaw good at all. weak apparatus. He had a load of wood, I believe it was yesterday. That was a load right there, bro. What's wrong, Chad? Get it like a dog, buddy. Get it like a dog, buddy. Get it like a dog. Get it like a dog, buddy. Get it like a dog, like a dog. Like a big dog. I want to extend that handle down just a little bit. Yeah, it's better. That's better. Whispering cauldrons in the house, Miss Carol. Miss Carol in the house. Grant sent me a message. And is Grant in here? I better not talk about it if he's not in here. Yeah, that's a load, man. That big load of wood right there, bro. That big load of wood right there, bro. Brother. Where's Grant at? I can't talk about Grant if Grant's not here. He sent me a message yesterday. He said, so I guess we're not having sets on Sunday. Not tonight. Bubby's wore out. Enter.
I'm leaving.
You're Steven.
Yeah.
My wife said she's Steven. Okay, I'm coming. Give me just a minute, children. I got to help her load some stuff. Give me just a minute. Sit still just for a minute. Bennett, Eugene. Y'all, I seen y'all swapping seats. Y'all switched seats on me. John, you wasn't sitting where there when I left. there where they're settle down, children, settle down. Mo, how did I know that? That's pretty good, wasn't it? Huh? Y'all swapping seats? Did you ever do that in high school? Tell the truth. Bunch of heathens. Teacher leaves the room, everybody starts swapping seats. Teacher back. We did too. I fell asleep in class one time, Mo. Woke up and everybody was new. I didn't have a clue who none of them were. Fell asleep, my head down on my desk. I woke up and looked around. I was like, dang, they changed classes. Didn't wake me up. Bunch of heathens. What do y'all want to be like up for? That's a true story. Ain't that a sight? Stephen. Sure the truth there. Oh, baby. Oh. I'll take a brush and clean that. Oh. Yeah, they Generation X. We got away with a lot of stuff, but you know, we was the 8-year-old smokers and the tobacco chewers and the ruffians. We got paddled. Woo, baby, did we get lit up. Light your world, son. Rub and rub and keep on rubbing. Rubbing and a rubbing and a rubbing. Yeah, we had smoking there too. Yeah, it's good old days right there. Yeah, we'd all smoke. Yeah, we would too. Hey, got a cigarette, man? Let me see your lighter. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, a little before. They went ahead and gave us a smoking area because we smoked in the bathroom all the time. I mean, we was all the time smoking in the bathroom. We had one on lookout. Yep, Generation X. We had somebody on lookout all the time. Teacher coming. I'd kick the bathroom door up. I said, what y'all doing in here? They'd be putting them out. The wooden spoon. Yep. Yeah, we always smoked in the bathroom too. Animal Papa. True story. We always we'd have somebody on the lookout all the time. Somebody all the time on the lookout. Yeah, we had locker checks. I had a teacher that had a part in he was a media. He was actually wasn't civics. What was he? I know he taught psychology, but but he'd always bum back tobacco. My locker was right in front of his class. And he'd all the time bum me for a dip of tobacco. He'd say, "Hey, Rose, you got any tobacco?" I said, "Yeah." He was cool. Yeah, that's the truth, Sam. Right out of school and did for 20. Finally quit 6 months ago. Yeah, it is. I smoked ever since I was 8 years old. I was 8 years old smoking. I've been quit now about 9 years. Yeah. Never did quit chewing. I've chewed ever since I was big enough to even walk. That's a true story now. Rabbit backer. I don't guess you remember any of that rabbit backer, do you, Joey? Rabbit backer. I started when I was 8 years old. And I quit probably about 9 years ago. About 9 years ago. I never did quit chewing. I've always chewed. Rabbit tobacco. Smoke corn silks. And well, Papa, did you ever smoke any corn silks? Huh? I know Joey has. Joey smoked corn silks. I think everybody in Generation X smoked corn silks. At least you did if you was from the South. Cough yourself to death. Monster! Quick hello, hi everyone. In and out. Sit still. Don't even know what it is. Yeah, corn silks does give you a headache. That's just the leaves off corn silk. Monster. Get my ass. Exercise. You performing an exorcism today? Grapevines. No. Monstar's going to perform a live exorcism. By the power of God, expel you. By the power of God, expel you. Corn silk, get your corn. Yeah. Stay tuned. He's going to perform my exorcism after a while. We talk about smoking corn silk. Exorcism. Oh, that's funny right there. I don't care who you are. Try to get that one her to lay down. He just won't lay down at all. Don't want to God. That's funny right there. That stuff will kill you, boys, I'm telling you. Talking about getting smoker's hack. Smoke you some corn silk. You'll cough the next 3 days. Head feel like it's about that big, like a 5-gallon bucket. That's a true story. Oh, excuse me, that's a true story. I bet I'll change the blades. Maybe I'll change the blades on that carbide cutter. What? A Jenny stick. Jenny stick. No. I smoked a lot of hog legs though. I smoked plenty of hog legs when I was growing up. You know what smoking a hog leg is? That's a big hog leg right there. Roast up a hog leg. That and drink Kesslers. Woo-hoo! Hey, Joey, did you ever drink any Kesslers? Rock gut Kesslers? Probably I did. My gallbladder took out. Kesslers killed it. Big hog leg. No, I don't believe I have, Animal Papa. I don't believe I have. I smoked plenty of Swisher Sweets. Kessler's key. Well, the key you want it. Old Kessler's. Used to get it for like $2 a pint. $2 a pint. I believe that's what you get at bootlegger. $2 a pint. Lord God. Yes, sir. A long time coming. Yeah, Kessler's. If you've lived through Kessler's, you'll live through Corona. That stuff rots your guts out, son. What's that handle? Make sure it looks straight. It looks straight if you close both eyes. Kesselor. I'm going to do a barrel turn this week. I'm going to do a barrel turn, moonshine, and some crazy stuff. Moonshine. Moonshine. You can get that stuff anywhere right here where I live. Had a friend that hiked the Appalachian Trail. I sent him some. Bad idea. See, that's the problem. If I have an issue, and I'm being honest with you, and I know this sounds kind of, it's not being arrogant. You know me better than that. Short of to God, you know me better than that. But if I set a time to do something, I can't hardly meet that time at all. When I worked in the mines, I was at work an hour, maybe an hour and a half early every day. But be sometime this week, I'll post it on community. I'll post on community like a day before or something. I'm gonna do a small barrel turn and do resin. I'm gonna do Kentucky blue resin. Blue, making 24 deviled eggs. What are you doing with the devil's eggs, buddy? What you talking about? Yeah, I don't know what it is, buddy. Joey, have a good day. Yeah. I love you, Joey. I need to call you, by the way, buddy. Make your deviled eggs, dagnabbit. Yeah, I'm always early. I'm always early. Even on Sunday, I'm early. But if I set a time to do something, I don't know what it is. I just going live like this morning. I didn't even shoot, son. I just popped it on. exorcism for the Monstar going to do a deviled egg exorcism. If they're pickled eggs, send them my way, Joey. Trapper Jay was talking about pickled eggs the other day, making pickled eggs. He said he didn't know there was such a thing or something. Shoot, son. There's nothing no better than a cold Budweiser and about 6 or 8 pickled eggs. You make everybody leave the house then. Yeah, I can't stand. Hey, Carl, pickled eggs and Budweiser. Pickled eggs and Budweiser. Yeah, and smoked eggs. That right there's a ticket, son. If y'all ain't seen that right there, Montana John's got one. He's smoked boiled eggs. Swamp guys. Hey, John, tell you. You want to clear out the house? Get you about 6 or 8 of them big deviled and pickled eggs. About 3 or 4 beers. You talking about social distancing? All right. If I buy pickled bologna, I just boil me up some eggs and put it right in that big old jar. Put it back in the refrigerator. That's hillbilly right there, ain't it? Refrigerator. Where do you put them at in the refrigerator? What's in the refrigerator? Where'd you get them at? I got them out of the refrigerator. That's the way we talk, but all fun and games. If somebody makes fun of you saying refrigerator, where'd you get them at, boy? Got them out of the refrigerator. My seat's loose. Bubby about to hit the floor. Y'all see me walking on like a dying calf in a minute. Fixed it. My job's done today, boys. Refrigerator. Where'd you get them at? Out of the refrigerator. Where'd them come from? Refrigerator. In the ice box. Excuse me. Miller Yeller. My wife went to the dentist. She went to the dentist and we had some packages to send out. Deviled eggs or pickled eggs. I mean, yeah. Pickled eggs. That's the thing about people from Kentucky, but they thick skinned. You got to be thick skinned if you've got an accent like this. You got to be thick skinned. I don't know if PayPal. I know if you're doing PayPal and people give it as family, they don't take nothing from it. All right, or they're not supposed to. I don't know about how long that's going to last or whatever, but if I was you, I would do I wish I'd have done a business. Well, I did do a business. Mine's business, but it's a catch-22. because if people want to do like it's took the place of my super chat. But if people want to give, they gonna give regardless of if it's a business. I'd just go ahead and do business if I was you, because if they know you know it's your business, then it's just as broad as it is long, you know. But Lebanon bologna, it's amazing. I don't know what we get. What is that? What was that? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I do a business account. Yeah, it's a lot easier to keep track of everything. I mean, it is for me. It's warm up there, children. Yeah, it's still cool. Still cool. Still cool in here. There's a smoke over too. I think I'll change the bits on that carbide cutter before I go back into that. Speaking of emails, I gotta go. I haven't deleted Renee's emails in God Almighty. I'd say she probably got 1,000. I guess I can do it. Log on my phone. I hate doing that though. If you do that, then it confuses everything. Or it seems to. What time is it? Yeah. Okay. May try to put that on the lights and see what it's going to do. I'm seeing the sun out there. Lord, I'm so far behind. Mo, my yard looks like a ram wreck. Ram wreck. It looks rough now, I'm telling you. Nope, that's what I was thinking about just now. May go in there and grab me a bite to eat and finish the day out. I'm going to turn that. I'm going to put some food grade glaze in this Bjar mug. That handle turned out freaking phenomenal. Let's see if it's business something important. Yeah, exactly right. I'm going to finish that caddy up and probably this fork. And that's going to be my day. I'm going to put some food grade glaze in this mug. It takes about 3 days for that stuff to dry. It takes forever. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love the handle. That's the style I'll be running with from now on. I'm gonna keep the same contour, but the handle rounded. Man, it feels good. I never would have thought I'd have grabbed the same chunk of wood though, out of the wood pile. Pretty freaking amazing. That'll never happen again. That'll never happen again. I tried to find Max ribbon. Chose to get me one. Yeah. Yeah. People send me links through. That's why when John put that link, if I didn't know what it was. Yeah. I didn't know what it was. Yep. Yep. Me either. Simp. Me either. If it don't have a name attached to it, I won't open it. People send you stuff through Messenger. Yep. Well, I'm going to head off here, children, and go get me a bite to eat. I'm going to finish my day out. I'm going to put that caddy back on the lathe. I'm going to thin that baby down today. I may change blades on my carbide cutters. I don't know. They still cutting pretty good. You want to use stuff as often as you can, but you don't want to use it to where it damages anything. You know what I'm saying? Use it right over and over till it's wore out. But just sharp tools is key in the wood shop. Thanks, Colonel. I appreciate you, honey. I'm glad you came in. I'm glad everybody came in. I'm going to grab me about to eat, boost my sugar up just a little bit. I feel a little weak. Boost my sugar up just a little bit and finish the day out in here. I love you all. You know I do. I'll catch you on the streets. I'll try to catch up with everybody. Just stay out here. I will, Mo. I stay out here in the shop. Hang out here in the shop. Hang out here in the shop. Got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Have a great day, John. Mo, Cent, Animal Papa, Joey, all you all. I love you, and you know I do. I'm going to head off here, turn on some Spotify, and finish my day out in the shop. Roll some Mountain Bushcrafters Nights. Love y'all. You know I do. I'm out like a Brussels sprout. Later, alligators.